she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want to. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstage. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. His people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
We got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of the hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set. Set.
On first down, Ray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Down. Claws red. Ready?
Throwing on first down, Ray. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The Vikings at 2-14 in what's been a tough year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Second and 10.
White. Sit. Back up. Hut.
Back to throw. Ray. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. but nothing doing on that one.
And now an audible here into something else. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Go check.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Okay, ready? Panther 50.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
That one goes for 8 yards. And they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Now they'll change things up. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete here.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, smash circle.
And his pass incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Go, Reed, go.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Back to throw here. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Got it. Ready? Cougar 19. Hey, check that street.
They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
19 Tiger.
They'll try again, and he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Back to 50. Check man.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out and would not allow him to cut upfield. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And I don't think he got in. He did it. He's stoned at the 1-yard line.
on, set.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, cut.
Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Set, hut, hut.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
There he goes, right side. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a first down.
Set, hut. Seal, black.
And now with the play clock getting down, Kevin Stefanski going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Set. Black ultra. Set.
They go play action here on first down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Ray. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Weathers. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Red, cycle. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ray. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run this one right up the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Green Jack. Rail, yellow. Yellow, go. Ready.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Down.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Let's go now.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Lions.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. All that's been thrown down, they want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Timberwolves, 18, Pioneers, Mustang 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18, go!
2nd and 9 now. That pass taken in by Burks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
60
It looks like they'll move things around here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 50, Trap 50.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the close fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And some room to maneuver. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Warriors, 70.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Big hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. Out right to Smith-Njigba. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go execute their game plan and keep moving.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake. Ray going deep downfield for Ross. Touchdown! John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could land in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He'll try again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Yes. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Completes this to Addison out left. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Ready.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Drill 3.
Operating from the gun. Ray. Open man is Ross, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Set punt. Black shot. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Get it.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 4.
Smash. Red. Hey, blue. Hut.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Off play action. Ray sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Ready,
2nd down, goal to go.
Ready.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. And when they send down a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's... So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Lions. Go check, go check.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
Right there, hurt.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. They'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba with a grab. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a throw here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Final minute of overtime. Remember, of course, no double overtime. So it's a tie if it ends like this. It's 2nd down. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And now they'll shift things around. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Now the timeout comes here. And the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you